Next, I'd like to call on Robert D. Tagg to present the Davidson Medal to Professor Apostolos D. Papanikolaou.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce Professor Apostolos Papanikolaou, who's this year's recipient of the Davidson Medal for Outstanding Scientific Accomplishment in Research. You can all see his abbreviated bio in the program tonight, and I won't go through the many accomplishments, but I encourage you to read the fine print if you have a chance. You'll see that he's, in fact, very deserving of this prestigious award. We came close to crossing paths several times in our careers. I had the pleasure of studying under Professor Horst Nowacki at the University of Michigan in the mid-'70s. And when Professor Nowacki returned to his University of Berlin, one of his first students, PhD students, was Professor Papanikolaou, and received his PhD in 1977 and continued to lecture at the University of Berlin until he went to the University of Hawaii in the mid-'80s, when I was also on the West Coast. And since '86, he's been at the National Technical University in Athens. We first met, I think we first met at IMO meetings. I was on the United States delegation, and Apostolos was on the Greek delegation. And I was always impressed that this guy seemed to have the respect of not only his fellow academics, but also the jaded mariners and the politicians. We worked closely together in '99 to 2002. I was at Strathclyde University in the UK, and I was involved in a research project that involved many universities, probably 7 or 8 universities, probably 3 class societies, 15 or 16 various research institutes and private companies working on damage stability regulations and damage stability research. And those are difficult projects, and reaching consensus and agreement with so many parties and so many different viewpoints is a difficult thing. And I often found myself at odds with my own colleagues and my own professor, and very often aligned with Professor Papanikolaou. Snamy sent me his list of publications to prepare for the introduction tonight, and after sending it to the printer, I was shocked to see that it was over 30 pages. Over 400 technical papers, 7 books, involved in over 60 major international research projects, all involving hydrodynamics and ship safety and applied research, as well as theoretical seakeeping research. He's a leader, international leader in risk-based ship design, which is the name of his latest book. And all this while teaching at one of the largest naval architecture universities in the world. He's a founder of the Ship Design Laboratory at the Technical University of Athens, supervised well over 100 theses, taught at many other adjunct lectures at other universities all over Asia and Europe. He's an active SNAME member, of course, in the Greek section especially, and a fellow of SNAME, very active in ITTC and IMDC and many other international institutions. His life work exemplifies what we look for in the Davidson Medal: strong science and practical goals. It's a pleasure for me to introduce to you my friend, Professor Papanikolaou.
Present that medal.